This pack of hot dogs looks exactly like it did last year. Same brand, same picture, same price. There's just one difference, and it's written in letters this small. It used to be a pound. It's 15 ounces now. Nobody announced it. Nothing on the front of the package changed. You paid the same money for 6% less food. And it's not one product. This year alone, consumer watchdogs documented shrink after shrink after shrink. Chocolate, cereal, dish soap, even the dog's food. Same shelves, same prices, less inside. It's called shrinkflation, the price hike designed to be invisible. Today, how it works, the psychology it exploits, the surprising truth about whether the government's inflation numbers catch it, and the one number printed on every shelf tag that makes you immune. Let's get into it. Let's start with this year's receipts, documented by Mouse Print, the consumer watchdog that's tracked package sizes for decades. Exhibit 1, a party-sized bag of Hershey's dark chocolate, 29 ounces last year, 23.9 now, over 5 ounces of chocolate, gone. The price, still $19.99. Run the division and the disguise falls off. 69 cents an ounce became 84. That's a 21% price increase, delivered with zero change to the price tag. If the store had just raised the price 21%, there'd be photos of it all over the internet. Shrink the bag instead. Silence. The pattern repeats everywhere. 9% out of the cereal box, 6% out of the dish soap, 8% out of the air freshener, 12% out of the dog food bag, different companies, different aisles. Identical playbook. Now, honesty check, because we do data here, not outrage. A university study this year found that at any given moment, roughly 2% of grocery products are actively shrinking. It's not everything in the store, but here's why it feels like everything. The shrinking concentrates in the exact things you buy every single week. And that's not an accident either. Put yourself in the manufacturer's chair. Your costs went up. You have two options. Option 1, raise the price. Customers see it instantly because decades of research show shoppers are hypersensitive to price. It's the one number we actually read. Option 2, keep the sacred price point. $19.99 stays $19.99 and quietly take 5 ounces out of the bag. Research on consumer behavior found people massively underestimate what this costs them. We notice prices. We feel prices. Weights are fine print. The entire strategy is built on a documented blind spot in human attention. And the craft that goes into the disguise is genuinely impressive. The bag stays the same size. There's just more air in it. The jar looks identical. The dimple in the bottom got deeper. And when a package suddenly shouts, "New look," check the weight. A redesign is the perfect moment to reset what normal looks like. None of this is illegal, by the way. The true weight is printed right there on the package. Shrinkflation doesn't lie to you. It just bets, reliably, profitably, that you won't do division in aisle 5. Hold that thought, because at the end of this video, the division gets done for you. Now the question every comment section screams, this is how they hide the real inflation. The government numbers don't count shrinkflation. It's the most popular conspiracy theory in the grocery store. And it's wrong, genuinely wrong. And the truth is more interesting. The Bureau of Labor Statistics doesn't just track prices. Its economists record package sizes deliberately for exactly this reason. When the bag shrinks and the price doesn't, the CPI registers it as what it is, a price increase. The agency even publishes a research index specifically isolating the effect of size changes. So what does that data show? At the headline level, all goods, all services, shrinkflation adds a rounding error, about 1/100th of a percentage point a year. But zoom into specific aisles and it's very real. Downsizing added a full 3 percentage points to paper product inflation and 2.5 points to snack inflation in just a few years. Toilet paper, paper towels, chips, candy, coffee, the weekly basket. And that resolves the paradox. The economists aren't lying, and neither are your eyes. Shrinkflation barely moves the national number, but it's concentrated with sniper precision on the handful of products you touch most often. The average is honest. Your experience is also honest. They're just measuring different baskets. Let's make it concrete. Say your household spends $200 a week on groceries and household goods, about $10,000 a year. If the shrink-heavy categories are quietly costing you even 2 to 3% more per unit than the sticker suggests, that's $200 to $300 a year, taken in slices too thin to ever trigger the alarm. And unlike a price hike, a shrink never unshrinks. When costs fall, prices sometimes come back down. Package sizes. In decades of tracking, watchdogs have found that packages almost never grow back. Every shrink is a ratchet, one more permanent click in the wrong direction. If you followed this series, you already know the pattern. The Illusion Files, episode 6, and it's the same law every time. The losses that hurt you most are engineered to be too small, too slow, or too hidden to feel. Your savings account did it with interest. Your raise did it with inflation. Your chip bag is doing it with air. Now the empowering part. Because the defense against shrinkflation already exists, it's free, and it's hiding in plain sight on every shelf. Move 1. Read the unit price. That small number on the corner of the shelf tag. Price per ounce, per pound, per 100 sheets. It's the one number in the entire store that downsizing cannot touch. The package can lie with air and dimples and new looks. The unit price does the division anyway. Compare unit prices across brands and sizes, and you are mathematically unfoolable. Move 2. You don't need to audit the whole store. Just your top 5 repeat purchases. Coffee, cereal, paper, snacks, detergent, whatever you rebuy weekly. Note their weights once. Those 5 numbers turn you from the ideal victim into the worst possible customer because you'll spot the shrink on day 1, not year 3. Move 3. When a brand shrinks, switch even once. Store brands and competitors usually shrink later, or not at all, and unit price tells you instantly who's playing fair this month. Companies track exactly how many customers walk after a downsize. Every switch is a vote, and unlike prices, votes they do notice. You can't control what they put in the bag. You control whether the trick works. And the trick only works on people who don't look. 15 ounces sold as a pound's worth of habit. Multiply that trick across every aisle, every month, every year, and then refuse to be part of the math. You now know where to look. That's all it takes. Next on the Illusion Files. The fastest growing debt in America is one that doesn't show up on credit reports. $100 billion of buy now, pay later, invisible to the banks, the regulators, and maybe your own budget. Subscribe. You'll want to see this one coming. See you there.